In this video, I'm going to show you top 10 picks of Isla Fisher movies, and if you definitely like her movies, stay tuned and enjoy. I hope you will enjoy the following ranking, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Number 10. Bachelorette. Bachelorette is a hilarious comedy about three high school friends who aren't as close as they used to be.
We're lining. We're gonna get to throw a bachelorette party. We're gonna get to dress up and be cool. It's gonna be just like prom.
Getting together for their fourth friend's wedding, each has their own story of triumphs and tragedies, which usually becomes the butt of many jokes throughout the film. After ruining their friend's wedding gown,
Oh my god. Tell me she can still wear that.
bridesmaid Kirsten Dunst, Isla Fisher, Lizzie Kaplan set out on a frantic search for a replacement, but their mission degenerates in a night of booze, drugs, and nightclubbing. Number 9. Life of a Crime. Double-crosser and plot twists abound when a corrupt real estate millionaire decides not to pay a ransom to his wife kidnappers. Fisher may not be the central character in this hilarious crime film, but she makes her presence known. Nevertheless, in the movie, Jennifer Aniston plays the wife of a corrupt real estate developer named Frank, but when she is kidnapped, she discovers that her husband is unwilling to pay any ransom since he's already served her with a divorce papers. Meanwhile, Fisher plays Melanie, the husband mistress. In the movie, she and Frank are holidaying in the Bahamas when Frank gets a call from her wife's kidnappers. Number 8. Godmother. In this Disney comedy, Fisher plays Mackenzie, a single mom who encountered a fairy godmother in training named Eleanor. As it turned out, Mackenzie had sent a letter to fairy godmother when she was still a child, but it was left ignored. Now Eleanor vows to make things up to Mackenzie, and more importantly, make her happy. For Fisher, the film plays an important role in changing assumptions about fairy tales. Godmother is a modern twist on the classic Disney fairy tale movie, starring Gillian Bell and Isla Fisher. The film is about a fairy godmother called Eleanor, who is dismayed to learn that today's kids do not have any use of godmothers now. It is a new technology and gadget that are doing that job. Not wanting to admit defeat, Eleanor escaped to our world to find out the little girl who wished for a godmother but was ignored. However, little girl, Mackenzie Walsh, is all grown up. She is a single mom with 2 daughters and a reporter at a TV news station that specializes in sensational journalism. Number 7.
The desert ended.
Rango, a pet chameleon, as Johnny Depp becomes accidentally stranded in the Mojave Desert after his terrarium falls from his owner's car. After meeting a armadillo named Roadkill, who is seeking the mystical spirit of the West, he narrowly avoids being eaten by a red-tailed hawk. The next day, after having a serial nightmare, he meets desert aquina beings as Isla Fisher, a rancher's daughter who takes him to death, an old west town populated by desert animals. Number 6. The Lookout. The film is about a popular high school athlete, as Joseph Gordon-Levitt, who gets into a brutal car wreck. Afterwards, he is left with brain damage and he is struggling to have a normal life. As he trains to maintain, he takes a job as a janitor at a bank, where he ultimately finds himself caught up in a planned heist. In the film, Isla Fisher plays a girl who went to school with Joseph Gordon-Levitt. This 2007 crime thriller centers a man named Chris Pratt as Joseph Gordon-Levitt, who gets involved after a car accident leaving him with a brain damage. After he started working as a cleaner for a bank, he gets recruited by his former schoolmate, Gary, to participate in the bank robbery. The men also asked a young woman named Lovely as Fisher to seduce him. Number 5.
All her life, Maya has wondered how her parents met.
Definitely, maybe, Will Hayes as Ray Reynolds in the middle of a divorcing proceedings when his young daughter, Abigail Wrestling, asks him about his life before marriage, including how he met and fell in love with her mother. Will flash back to 1992 and recount his romance with 3 women, changing their name so that his daughter must guess which one becomes his wife. Number 4.
Do you ever feel like your life has turned into something you never intended?
Nutella Animals. This 2016 film features a story within a story which starts when a remarried art gallery owner, Amy Adams, receives a manuscript from her ex-husband. The manuscript tells the story of a man named Tony who goes on a road trip with his wife and daughter. Things goes very horrible, resulting in violent death for both Fisher and Barmaid's characters. Though Fisher's appearance in the film is relatively brief. The actress remarked that the role was so emotionally draining. She also told Today, "You have to really commit to it." Number 3.
We go by many names and take many forms.
Rise of the Guidance. In this animated groundwork movie, the world comes under attack from an evil spirit named Paige. To protect the innocence and imagination of children all over the world, the Guidance must band together to put a stop to Paige's evil plan once and for all. Rise of the Guidance features an incredible all-star ensemble behind the scene. Aside from Fisher, in this animation film, the boogeyman, Paige, with the voice of J.D. Law, wants to destroy a childhood using fear. The way he can achieve this is to get all the children in the world to stop believing in the Guidance, which are the group of protectors including the Santa Claus, with the voice of Alan Baldwin, the Easter Bunny, with the voice of Hugh Jackman, the Tooth Fairy, with the voice of Isla Fisher, and Sandman, who never speaks. Number 2.
Come in close, because the more you think you see.
Now You See Me. An FBI agent and an Interpol detective track a team of illusionists who pull off bank heists during their performance and reward their audience with the money. 4 magicians each answered a mysterious summons to an obscure address with secret insight. A year later, there are 4 horsemen, big-time stage illusionists, who claimed their sold-out Las Vegas, shown with a bank apparently robbed for real. This put FBI agent on the case to find out how they did it. However, this mysterious proves to be difficult to solve, even with the insight with a professional illusion exposer. What follows is a bizarre investigation where nothing is what it seemed to be, with illusions, dark secret and hidden agenda as all involved are reminded of a great truth in the puzzle. The closer you look, the lesser you see.
This summer, 2 people will come together to celebrate the sanctity of marriage.
Wedding Crashes. The movie centered of 2 friends who enjoy crashing weddings. After crashing a high-profile wedding, however, the men get seriously interested in 2 sisters, one of which is played by Fisher.
You know, my first time would be on a beach.
First time?
We're gonna be so happy together. I love you.
2 guys make up fake identities and crash wedding to get free food and sleep with women. They crash a rich wedding and they fell in love with sisters. They get invited to the family vacation home for the weekend.
Member of Oprah's book club. It's all deadly. Or back. Might as well be a bullseye.
With Christopher
Subscribe for
Walken,
more videos and hit the like button